Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, April 25th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Soccer might occupy the top spot as Brazil's national pastime, but this past weekend it was the international language of bodybuilding that took center stage in Sao Paulo at the Arnold, South Africa. In what turned out to be a big shocker of the weekend, an absolutely brilliant Lucas Ocelot came in and stole the show in his first contest back from a very short-lived retirement. Second place finisher Juan Morel continued the brilliant start to his season, and rounding out the top three was Michael Lockett, who rebounded strong from his Arnold Classic performance. In the figure division, Latoria Watts was flat out dominant as she cruised to a much-needed victory, edging out a very good version of second-place finisher Sydney Gillen. And closing out the top three, we saw a spectacular performance by local favorite Michelle De Silva. We had plenty of action stateside this weekend as well, including another spectacular turnout at the Salt Lake City Pro. In the men's physique division, a deadly Joseph Lee showed up and cleaned house as he wrapped up his first win of the year. Araya Safi continued his climb up the ladder with another solid runner-up performance. And closing out the top three was Dean Balabas, who is quietly having a very solid start to his season. Over on the bikini side, Norman Austria was brilliant in her wire-to-wire victory. Runner-up Casey Samsel delivered her best look to date. And closing out the top three with a solid effort was second-year pro Paige Habermehl. Spring is prime time wedding season, and this past weekend, IFBB wedding bells were definitely in the air when women's physique pro Melissa Piero was featured on the hit TLC show Say Yes to the Dress. The show caps off what's been a pretty impressive 12-month run for Piero, who turned out to be one of the real pleasant surprises last season when she came back from a long layoff to score two big wins at the Nascimento Pro and Ferrigno Legacy Classic. Once the honeymoon winds down, she can start to get back in the swing of things, and it would be nice to see if she can keep riding the wave to find a way to make a late season run to the Olympia. This seems like it's going to be one of those anything can happen sort of years in figure, so I guess it's a good thing that Heather Dees is back to feeling like her old self. A few weeks removed from a dominating win back at the Hawaii Pro, the multi-time figure Olympian still seems to be cruising along very well. New progress photos that surfaced late last week showed Dees looking a whole lot like the world beater we saw back in 2015 when she was at the peak of her powers. Taking last year off seems like it did really well for Dees, and as long as she can stay healthy and stay focused, she's absolutely going to be a major contender as this season starts to roll along. Ladies and gentlemen, shredded season is right around the corner, and this year it looks like Brandon Ray is trying to get an early jump on the action. Over the weekend, Ray leaked some video from an impromptu posing session, giving his fans a little sneak peek of what's to come. Since he decided to make his comeback a few years ago, Ray's biggest obstacle has been trying to grind out that one last hitch in his conditioning. But if this guy can manage to get it going on the right direction, I still think he has the potential to be extremely dangerous in the right lineup.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!